Today we're gonna make a wallet. This is my wallet, and I've had this for a very long time. It lasts for a while. It's pretty strong because of what we use. So this was made with a template. I got this template years ago from somebody at a workshop. So I'm gonna try and scan this for you guys and have it on the hub so you can print it out. The directions are here, but they're kind of getting worn out. I've copied it over the years. I've had this over 10 years. So I'm gonna just show you what you need to do first of all. So the first thing we're gonna do is just cut on these double lines. Now, once you're done with that, you're gonna fold on the solid lines. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 solid lines. You're gonna fold on those. So you'll go back, and crease it. The wallet will turn out nicer if these creases are really done well, and then if you hinge them. So if you do a hinge fold, fold it back. Okay, so now you've got it folded both ways, which it's gonna be real easy to do. Every single solid line, and now I'm ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I am going to get, this is a LaCroix box. You can use a Coke, Sprite, any kind of soda works. It's kind of a laminated paper that's actually on top of cardboard. So I'm going to use this just to show you how it comes off. So there's cardboard. If you flick it in the corner, you can see there's like a laminated part, and there's also a cardboard section. Sometimes it doesn't work. You'll need to measure and cut from your box to fit, okay? I've already done that. And then you're gonna just pull it apart and get that hard cardboard off. Sometimes, like I said, it works, sometimes it doesn't. And if it's perforated, you may have trouble. We'll see how this one works. Sometimes it works fine. It starts to get thin, be careful. Too thin. There we go. I'm just gonna do it like that. Should be okay. Coke and Sprite works really well. Those work really well. Great, this one's gonna, sometimes LaCroix will rip. Yeah, see that one just ripped. But you know what, I'm still gonna use it. It's okay, you can glue it down. It should be fine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use that one. So just go ahead and put a lot of glue. I'm gonna put it straight away here instead of on the back of that because I ripped it. Normally I put it on the piece I'm gluing down, but get a good amount. It needs to be slippery. Okay, and there needs to be a lot of glue. Glue stick works. And this is gonna be the flap. So that's gonna be that part. So whatever image you want to show there, put it on that part. Okay. Okay, so once you have that glued down, you're ready to start taping it together, okay? So this is the part that gets a little tricky. So I'm using duct tape. Now, what I've done is I rip the size I need. So like for the flap, I'm gonna need this size. And then what you have to do is you can use the whole piece, I guess. I'm so used to sharing in class that we rip it in half. If you pull away, it doesn't get stuck together. And what we're gonna do is basically you're gonna put a border around the whole thing. So it can be protected, okay? So you're gonna put it around each edge. Let me show you. So I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so it's nice. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape these edges because that protects the wallet. That'll be all of those edges that are black. This tape I believe I used was, this might be a bookbinding tape. You can find thinner tapes like this. This is a masking tape, and this could have been a masking. It won't be as strong as duct tape. The duct tape will hold up for a long time. It will really last you. Okay, so I've cut some pieces. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them halfway. So I'm gonna figure out where the middle of this is and just put them halfway, okay? And then what you do is you fold it back, okay? I'm I'm gonna trim this off first. And just fold it back, okay? That'll give it a strong edge. And you know what, I can probably take that, I've ripped it, I don't know why, but now I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom. So I need a long piece for the bottom. I'm gonna do it, again, halfway. Figure out where halfway is. And then you're gonna flip it over. Make sure it's down really well. Trim your edges. Okay. So I've got this, this, and the bottom. Now what I need to do is cover this and this. Those are easy. Just cover it. Put that line in the middle again. And then just fold this back. If you have extra, just fold it back. It'll help protect the wallet. And then here's another. Fold it back. Trim that piece off. Okay. And then we already did the flap. And then the sides of the flap, I would do those as well. So that will be strong. Your scissors will start getting sticky if you're cutting the duct tape for a while. Okay, flip it back. Trim any excess that you need to. And then same thing on the other side. You're just gonna line it up here. Okay, you can trim it before or after, it doesn't really matter. Fold it back. Okay, there you go. And then what we need to do is this part too. So you can do it at the same time, but it's easier, I feel like, for the kids to do it, that section separate. So here we go. Fold this back. One more piece to put over on this edge. You're gonna need those little pieces, save those as well. Yeah. And then that doesn't really fold back, does it? Because we're gonna just fold this part out. Okay. So now I've got all the sections, all the rough edges covered. Okay. So now from here, I'm going to start putting it together. So fold back on your folds. This part comes together here. Okay, so these two edges butt up next to each other, just right like that. They're not going to overlap. If you overlap it, it makes your wallet off. So you need to just butt them up right next to each other. Hold it and then have someone put the tape on for you. So there's a piece, I just pull it away, that's how I rip it. And then I put it right down the middle. So you'll have it like this, have someone hold it for you, put the strip down the middle. Okay, make sure it's really stuck, and then just flip that down inside. Again, it's just gonna make it stronger, having that extra duct tape on it. Okay, there you go. Now you've got your little wallet. You're gonna tuck the sides in. So the insides, see these lines, the broken lines, they get tucked in, okay? So you tuck them in, you'll see how it works. Tuck them in, that's it. It's real simple. And then you fold on those. That's it. I need the little tiny piece. You'll just need a little tiny piece for the inside to hold it together. Okay, so right here. Okay, and there you have it. The more you use it, the more it gets broken in. Okay, and that's your wallet. You just need something to close it, right? So we just need our little piece piece of Velcro, and I typically do it. The best way to do it is put these together and then put it where you want it up here. Take that off and then fold it down. And then what I tell my kids is just to hold it probably for, I don't know, hold it for 5 minutes. I make them sit there for 5 minutes. The longer you hold it, the stronger it's gonna be. And don't open it for a while. The first thing you wanna do is look at it to see if it works, but it's working. Just hold on to it, and then after 5 minutes, check it, okay? And that's your wallet. See you next time.